Chimpanzees are often seen as playful and intelligent animals in documentaries and wildlife footage around the world. Climbing through dense forests, swinging between branches, and using tools in ways that feel surprisingly human. Because of this familiar behavior, they are often misunderstood as harmless or even friendly creatures when viewed from a safe distance. But behind that appearance exists one of the most powerful and unpredictable primates on Earth, shaped by millions of years of survival in the wild. Chimpanzees share a large percentage of DNA with humans, making them our closest living relatives in the animal kingdom. And this biological closeness is exactly what makes their behavior feel so familiar. They are highly intelligent, capable of problem-solving, memory recall, and learning through observation, which allows them to adapt quickly to changing environments. They also form strong social bonds, communicate within groups, and maintain complex relationships that resemble early forms of human society. Within chimpanzee communities, strict social hierarchies exist where dominance, respect, and alliances determine access to food, mating, and protection. These structures are carefully maintained through behavior, displays of strength, and frequent social negotiation. Even small shifts in hierarchy can create tension that affects the stability and mood of the entire troop. Pound for pound, chimpanzees are far stronger than most humans due to dense muscle structure built for climbing, gripping, and explosive bursts of movement. Their bodies are designed for sudden power rather than endurance, allowing them to dominate physical encounters in seconds. This strength gives them a clear advantage in any close-range confrontation. In the wild, chimpanzees are highly territorial animals that constantly compete for resources such as food, space, and breeding opportunities. These instincts shape nearly every interaction within and between groups. When territory boundaries are challenged, conflict can erupt quickly and without warning. Researchers have observed chimpanzee groups organizing coordinated patrols through dense forests, moving silently along territorial edges. These patrols are structured and intentional, suggesting awareness of neighboring groups and potential threats. In some cases, they lead to direct confrontations with rival communities. When rival groups meet, encounters can escalate into extremely violent clashes within moments. What surprises scientists is not only the aggression itself, but the coordination shown during these confrontations. Individuals often position themselves strategically, suggesting primitive but effective group tactics driven by survival pressure. Chimpanzees can shift emotional states extremely quickly, which makes their behavior very difficult to predict. A calm and observant chimp may suddenly react with aggression if it feels threatened or challenged. This sudden change is one of the main reasons experts warn against underestimating them. In captive environments, this unpredictability becomes even more dangerous due to stress, confinement, and constant human exposure. There have been real cases where captive chimpanzees suddenly attacked humans with extreme force and speed. These incidents highlight how quickly instinct can take control. Even experienced caretakers who have worked with chimpanzees for years have sometimes been caught off guard by sudden behavioral shifts. This familiarity reduces fear, but it does not eliminate risk because their instincts remain unchanged. This makes them unpredictable, even in controlled settings. Chimpanzees also display remarkable emotional complexity, showing fear, curiosity, affection, frustration, and even grief. They can recognize individuals, remember past interactions, and adjust behavior based on experience. This emotional depth makes them feel familiar to humans, but does not make them safe. They use tools in the wild, such as sticks, to extract insects and rocks to crack hard food sources. These behaviors demonstrate planning ability and environmental awareness beyond basic instinct. It also shows how adaptable they are in different ecological conditions. At the same time, chimpanzees can display intense aggression when competing for dominance or survival resources. These reactions are not acts of cruelty, but responses shaped by evolutionary pressure. In their world, strength and control often determine survival outcomes. Their social bonds are powerful, built through grooming, protection, and cooperation that strengthen group unity. But these same bonds can also fuel conflict when rival groups threaten their territory. Loyalty inside the group often increases hostility toward outsiders. Scientists continue studying chimpanzees because they provide insight into early human evolution and behavior. Their intelligence helps researchers understand how communication and social structures may have developed over time. This makes them one of the most important species for biological study. Despite their intelligence and emotional depth, chimpanzees remain fundamentally wild animals. Their behavior is shaped by survival, not safety or predictability. This is why even close observation cannot remove the risk of sudden and unexpected actions. So the real danger is not that chimpanzees are evil, but that humans misunderstand the balance between familiarity and instinct. Standing face to face with a chimpanzee removes all illusions of control or safety. And in that moment, what remains is pure nature, powerful, intelligent, and completely untamed. Chimpanzees also show surprising problem-solving creativity when facing challenges in the wild. They can improvise tools in different ways depending on environment and need, showing flexibility in behavior. This adaptability allows them to survive in changing habitats and unpredictable conditions. They are also capable of forming long-term memories about individuals, both friendly and hostile. This memory influences future interactions, shaping alliances and conflicts within and between groups. It adds another layer of intelligence that makes their social world extremely complex. Ultimately, chimpanzees represent a powerful mix of intelligence, emotion, strength, and instinct. This combination makes them one of the most fascinating and misunderstood animals on Earth.